What's up, guys? My name's Adrian from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 12, called Creation. As in the Staff of Creation, which we all know Ironwood is waiting down in the vault to obtain, and somehow RWBY and the group has a plan that I don't know what the outcome they want is going to be. So we basically have 4 pieces left that we have to try to figure out what is going to happen with. Piece number 1 is Ironwood and the Ace Ops. What are they going to be doing? All we know is Ironwood's down in the vaults, but I don't know what the Ace Ops or the rest of the Ace Ops are doing. Second piece is Crow and Robin and whoever's down in the elevator. I'm guessing it's Winter and Marrow. Like, what are they going to be doing? What's their plan? Robin had some sort of plan, but we didn't really get it. Thirdly is Cinder, Watts, and Neo. We all know that Neo wants RWBY, and Cinder has to give that to her in order for her to obtain the lamp. And lastly, we have the good guys who are trying to get this planned to save Atlas, save Mantle, save Penny, defeat Ironwood, and it involves Penny going to the vault. Now, I don't know what exactly the plan is going to entail. We do know that if Penny opens the vault, she will self-destruct. So I'm guessing they have to do something in the time span of Penny getting to the vault and talking with Ironwood, and Penny going to open the vault. So they have that time frame to do, I don't know, whatever. They have Emerald, so you know, OP character right there. So I guess let's get straight on into it. Major Sports original content as always. Alright, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and... Wom, 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 wom. We say goodbye to all the things we've loved. Gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. Acted fate, left us solitude on every beat. What we thought would change the world, just a childish dream. We failed to stop our own demise. The tragic ends before our eyes. Hope has no place here. Maybe the path that leads away home will finally clear. Maybe the end we tried to avoid is already here. Some roses will never bloom. Some dreams will rot on the vines. Some lives will end much too soon. Some people will never ever die. Some wars will not end in peace. Some heroes choose the wrong side. This has also been brought up in different discussions, but I want to know if the staff has like some sort of being in it, like how the lamp has Jin, or just the staff is just a thing on its own. It doesn't have like a being associated with it. Oh my gosh. That is a big gun. Ah!
Be ready for anything. We don't know what state
That sounds
Penny's in.
like Crow's
Any
gun,
of those
right?
brats had the nerve to come with her. We put them down immediately. The general gave his terms. No more games. Is there a problem?
Just retracing the steps that led us here.
Yeah.
What is it, sir?
Crow and Robin. They're in the Academy hangar.
Trying to stop the payload.
Or just looking for a way out.
Not going
So
to
I was
happen.
right?
I've been waiting to take my shot at those two. Let's go, Aesops.
But someone needs to stay here with the general. I'll stay. We lose the payload, we lose our leverage.
She's right. Contain it. Now.
So it's Marrow with Crow and Robin.
Sir, this course of action...
I hope you're not going to try to talk me out of it.
No, sir. I don't think that's possible.
That's right.
I didn't think you'd actually come alone.
What is that gun?
I expected at least some resistance from
Wait,
your
hold
friend.
on. His pistols are in there.
Don't want
I just now
anyone else to
realized
die.
that.
I must open the vault.
You've done the right thing.
I have.
Feels weird.
Gonna wanna see that again. Stretch out for this. This is going to be a match of the century.
I must open the vault.
Yeah, you must. Such a
You've
honking
done
gun.
the right thing.
I have.
Feels weird.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, John. Woo, woo. Oh, that was nice. Oh gosh, I love the 360 views. Ooh. Wait, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna hate me for going back forever, but did Ironwood kick Rin's bullets? Yeah, what the? I knew it. Technically, you know, Winter's right. She didn't try to talk him out of it. Volume 3. We're not even a minute into this, like, fight scene, and this is by far the best fight scene I've ever seen since Volume 3. Right, I'm throwing it out there, okay? I'm putting my foot down on this. I know the fight between Raven and Cinder was cool, but I don't know. Just every little detail seems so nice. Yeah, stay. Was this her ultimate smash? This episode is gonna kill me. I'm crying. I'm not supposed to be crying, but I'm crying. What in Final Fantasy is that?
Sorry, guys, but we don't want to fight.
We didn't want to drop Atlas either, but we've all had to make some tough calls, huh?
Go! Move to phase 2.
Okay, couple questions. One, was that time dilation? Because we haven't seen that in freaking forever. But she moved super quickly compared to like Ironwood, who's very fast by himself. 2, since when did they contact Winter? Unless they contacted Crow and Robin told that to Winter as they were going down the elevator. I don't know how they contacted each other within the hour. Doesn't matter. Let's go to phase 2.
Guys, she has to go to the vault. That's actually
you know what?
a
Maybe
risk
we'll just get the answer right now.
we haven't considered.
We've been so worried about keeping the vault closed that we never considered using what's inside.
The Staff of Creation.
Maybe we could use it to save Penny and get everyone in
But
Atlas and
doesn't
Mantle
Penny
back
die
to
when she
safety.
opens that?
Well, you'll never guess who I just heard from.
Winter.
So, you're not arresting me?
No.
I love her like shoulder
Ironwood's got
pads.
to be stopped.
Then why did you hit me?
Because you were about to get killed if I didn't do something.
That's right. Yes.
What are you doing?
What I should have done ages ago.
Yes, you
Getting
should
in
have.
touch with my sister. We're going to need help.
And help you shall receive.
Speaking of help,
So we've got people trapped in Atlas and Mantle that we can't evacuate unless we use the staff, which is located inside the vault. If we open the vault, Penny terminates.
Yes.
If Ironwood gets wind of any of this, he blows up Mantle.
There's
Yes.
something else to consider. Once the staff creates anything else, the city drops. Atlas has enough natural gravity dust to keep it from plummeting immediately, but
Okay. So you have like a limited time frame.
nobody's going to want to be around when it touches down.
Okay, then let's use the staff to teleport everyone to safety. Maybe even to another kingdom.
We can't just wave it like a magic wand and make our problems go away.
Why not?
And we haven't even told you about him.
who?
The spirit and the staff. Like Jin.
Y'all heard my opening monologue, didn't you? This episode is so amazing. Okay.
To teleport everyone to safety. Maybe even to another kingdom.
We can't just wave it like a magic wand and make our problems go away. And we haven't even told you about
Him.
him.
Who?
The spirit and the staff. Like Jin. But, well, he's a character. He can build you anything, but only if you can explain to him how. Like any craftsman, he'll need blueprints. Some sort of reference.
Okay.
It'll help if we have real-world examples to show him.
I've already gone through the city layouts for the SDC evacuation. Maybe I can help.
Yeah, maybe.
There's still James and his bomb to consider.
Oh, I've got a plan for that.
So, that takes care of phase 1.
Meanwhile, the real Penny goes to the vault.
Ooh, that animation was kind
With
of
help.
weird.
I blasted a hole through the bottom of Atlas, and I highly doubt they've had time for repairs. That should take you straight to it.
That's right.
All of that is the easy part.
As soon as Penny opens the door, we go through, grab the staff, and stop her termination.
Just hang in there, Penny. Okay?
There's still an outlier to this plan that we have not, like, considered, and that's Cinder and Watts and Neo. Oh, that's a weird, different design. Oh, look at that! It's all green and stuff. It's nice. Okay, yeah, it stops just like when you call Jin's name. What you look like, man?
It seems someone has come to engage my
Oh my
creative
gosh.
wiles. All I'll say is it better be worth it after my last project.
It's an elf.
A floating city? How pedestrian.
Hi, Mr. Ambrosius. Sir, listen, it's about our friend. She's dying.
Why does he look like a character from Kingdoms of Amular? Reckoning. He looks sick though.
Seems someone has come to engage my creative wiles. All I'll say is it better be worth it after my last project. A floating city? How pedestrian.
Hi,
You thought
Mr.
the floating city is a pedestrian?
Ambrosius. Sir, listen, it's about our friend.
Wait, hold on.
Dying.
I'm sorry. What was your name again?
A floating city? How pedestrian.
Hi, Mr. Ambrosius.
Ambrosius.
Sir, listen, it's about our friend. She's dying.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that you know it's against the rules for me to bring people back from the dead, so...
That's not what we want. She's not your typical girl.
She's a teenage robot.
So she isn't. I'd love to meet whoever did this. Ah, I see. There's something eating away at her. I'm guessing you think you have some clever plan to save her. Just know, I will give you exactly what you asked for, and I don't want any complaining when it's not what you wanted.
We brought her schematics. We want you to make a new version of her.
Okay.
Using her exact same robot parts.
That was curiously worded, girl.
An exact copy of her would include the virus. An exact copy of her without the virus would cease to exist the second you make something else. And we kind of want to keep her around longer than that.
Wait, okay. Hold on. I need to take that in again because that just...
It's not what you wanted.
We brought her schematics. We want you to make a new version of her.
Okay.
Using her exact same robot parts.
That was curiously worded, girl.
An exact copy of her would include the virus.
Yes.
An exact copy of her without the virus would cease to exist the second you make something else.
I think I get it. But let's just go through it.
And we kind of want to keep her around longer than that.
You've done your homework.
We want you to create a new version of her. Using her existing robotic parts. Taking the virus with them.
Okay, but if I take the robot parts out of her, that would leave...
Penny, the girl who's always been there underneath it.
You can't destroy. It's against the rules. But you wouldn't be destroying her. Her soul is who she is.
The mechanical parts are just... extra.
A part of you?
But a soul without a complete body, what would be left?
I don't know. I guess you just have to get creative.
Okay. I think I get it.
suppose I could do a little add a touch up. But if I do that, how much of the old painting would be my
what was it
work
gonna
and
look
how much
like?
would be her? Just coming up to the surface. This is all very exciting and very dangerous. I don't know what the results are going to be.
We don't have any other options. We believe in her.
Then ready yourselves to
You look
witness
sick.
my artistry.
It's basically they just want to separate Penny's soul from the machine. Turning her into a real girl.
It's done.
That was oddly fast.
I guess that's the signal then. Seems like
Yes.
things are moving forward in the vault.
Hopefully Penny is going to be okay.
If Atlas is moving, we need to get word out before people panic.
Meaning hurry.
I know. Okay, this should be,
It's not much the tax-heavy guy.
That did, something?
It's recording.
Live.
Everyone can see you. Citizens of Atlas, Mantle, what we have to tell you is very important. Atlas is falling, but...
He only got off the bad part?
The entire CCT. It just went down.
And so did kingdom-wide communications. How?
The bigger question is...
Amity.
What do we do now?
Amity was the one that was only bringing the signal, right?
Falling.
Is that true?
Yes. We're using the staff to get everyone to safety. Salem can have the rubble. We'll all be long gone.
Are you going to leave me here?
Yep.
No.
Oh.
When we're finished, we'll move both of you to safety.
Oh, Winter, thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. It was Weiss's decision.
Oh, look at her! Oh, that's nice.
Penny?
I'm a real girl. Oh my gosh. Oh, the robot's fighting for the aura. That is a creepy looking scene. Oh my. That was a good looking animation, not gonna lie. It's pretty nice.
Are you okay?
Do hugs always make you feel this warm inside?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
We should probably make sure our theory works. And start the evacuation.
Adorable. Oh gosh.
Free to create and...
Oh, hey.
It's you guys again.
What's up?
We're not done with you yet.
Fine.
Let's do the quick version.
He looks
Can
so
you
sick.
Make a bunch of doorways in Atlas that open at a single spot in Vacuo?
Sure, I'll just need coordinates and specs for each door and explanation for bending space and time to account for the much greater traffic on one side and a single point of exit on the other.
Okay, that's about what we expected. So, we need to funnel everybody through a central location first.
You're going to have to tell me more about this central location for starters. Where is it?
Here. A place like these vaults. Wherever they are, they're not part of Remnant.
Yeah, okay.
Only accessible if you know the right way in.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a safe enough place for thousands of refugees.
You kids are either smart.
So they're gonna hide everyone in the vault?
Much more foolish than you realize. I'm going to need a reference.
Oh, we've got one.
Oh my goodness. It's Rainbow Road. Don't go through it. Don't be naive. If a teleporter just appeared right in front of you, alright, first thought, wouldn't step in it. Okay? I'm just saying. Alright, I don't know if that's good or bad. It's glowing yellow, so it might be good, but you never know. Wait, hold on. The might of Atlas will protect you. Of course, it has her on the board. We are the shoe. Hey.
People enter from Atlas and Mantle on one side. And leave on the other side with a one-way ticket to Vacuo.
Well, everything
But
appears
you're gonna have to
be
explain
in
this
order.
to some people.
You were quite thorough.
Because John couldn't get his thing through.
So, it's done.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Oh, and one last point of clarification about this central location of yours. Do not fall. Okay,
Oh.
And with that dire warning.
Is someone going to fall? The creators would not put a warning into the show without someone, doesn't matter who it is, either falling or having the possibility of falling, okay?
We did it.
We did it. We
What?
did it. Oh my, it shrinks.
We go to Vacuo.
We did it. Yeah.
All of us. And hope that we've thought of everything.
You did not. What a fantastic episode. Okay, so he's just a little bit taller than Jin. I gotta remember that. Ambrosius. That's such a hard name to remember from Jin. What a fantastic episode. Oh my goodness gracious. So in the beginning we have Ironwood waiting for Penny to come. In the scene prior to this, we saw all the good guys in the ship heading towards Atlas, and I didn't think anything of it until like afterwards. And then it goes to the robots taking out. It comes to the robots taking out the bomb. I'm guessing they're unloading it from this ship and putting it on another ship to take to Mantle. I'm not too sure, but I heard the gun and I was like, okay, someone is attacking the robots. Someone's in Atlas. But none of the sounds of the gun matches any of the good guys who were on the ship. So the only person I thought of that had that sounding gun was Crow, and I believe that was, I'm pretty sure it's right. I was like 99% sure that was right. And good thing they all just entrusted Winter to have Ironwood's back, because if any of them would have stayed with Winter or stayed instead of Winter, then it would have been a whole different scene, I guess. I also like the part where she was going to say something to Ironwood, but then Ironwood was like, don't try to talk me out of this. And she's like, I'm not. I think she said, I'm not. But then we find out like in a couple seconds that she's not going to try to talk him out of it. She's going to like force it. And then the huge reveal that led to them fighting Ironwood. And at this point, I still didn't like, it didn't cross my mind that Winter was like on their side. So I thought, okay, they're going to be attacking both Winter and Ironwood. And then just starting off here, it was just, I don't know, it was like the best fight scene I've seen since Volume 3. I'm still saying it. Put my foot down. And then Jean was like I'm sort of proud of Jean because he was on the attack against Ironwood. Okay, we're used to Jean being like the weakest fighter out of the group, but he was holding himself against Ironwood. You could say Ironwood was kind of like caught off guard, but still, I'm trying to give praise to Jean right now. And out of the whole fight scene, I like to think that one of the favorite parts is him or Ironwood against Rin, because it was like it brought me back to the hand-to-hand fight style that I loved with the first 3 volumes. It was like very quick, to the punch. It was very satisfying. And then this point was where I just realized, hey, Winter is fighting with them, not against them. Like to be fair, I forgot Winter even existed until like right here. Like I saw her with Ironwood, and then I forgot about it for the whatever couple seconds until they showed this. I was like, holy crap, Winter's fighting with them. Ooh! And a huge smack to the head. Oh, he got schmammered, okay? And this duo, oh my gosh, this is probably the most unexpected duo I thought would fight ever. Such a sick shot. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Now, at this point, this is hard because I want to know, is Winter using 2 glyphs at the same time? Because she's using the gravity one on Oscar right now, so that Oscar can propel forward and do his attacks. But I don't know. I think I see something right below her feet. I don't know. Maybe it's just the quality I put it on in order to like scrub through the video. But she's sort of in the same stance that she is in when she does her attack. So I want to know if she is using 2 glyphs at once. Oh, and this part was amazing. It was harkening back to his Ozpin's little stick attack in the end of Volume 3. Oh my gosh, it was. Or no, was it Volume 3? Freak. Or was it, oh gosh. When he was fighting in Haven as well, he did this attack. I think he did it in Volume 3 and in the Haven attack. And then she just zooms by. I don't know. Part of me just believes like she just used time dilation, and this is her, going super fast. But I don't know. But this part, I don't even know what the freak this was. It's like some animator just showed this to the RWBY team, and he was like, "Hey, I want to put this in," and they're like, sure." But this is the most cinematic thing I've seen. Boom, Power Rangers, and then we get a little flashback as to how things came together. I know I explained my my thought process of like, oh, how do they figure this all out? And then they just showed it to me, so I was like, whatever, it's cool. I don't need to talk anymore. I love this little banter between Marrow and Winter. And then they go back to talking more about the plan, and Oscar and Ozma both explain the way the staff works. That it has a character inside, just like Jin, just a harder name to remember, and that you need to tell him how to build it in order for him to grant you it. And he looks sick. Like, I would play him in WoW. At first, when RWBY was explaining it, I just didn't understand it at all. But then basically it was, hey, just separate the soul and the machine. So that's what he did. And finally, Penny is now a real girl. Now, what I want to know is, why did the broadcast cut out? At first, I was thinking, oh, maybe it's because they used the Staff of Creation, and the Staff of Creation is what, did all this, created all this. Therefore, once they used it on Penny, and it's no longer being used on Atlas, then, it cut off, or something, I don't know, something like that. But then I was like, maybe it's Watts. Maybe that's part of what Watts was doing. Was he cut off the broadcast so they couldn't really tell what's going on. And now we see Penny as a real girl compared to her old robot self. And this was a creepy looking animation. It almost reminded me of zombies right now. But whoever animated that scene, that was sick. And I don't know who thought of this plan of, hiding all the people inside the vault, but I can't think of anyone smart enough to actually think of all the blueprints and stuff for this, unless it was Ozma himself. Because even the genie dude, I don't even know I can't remember his name again. The A dude. He even stated that you had to have the blueprints of the central points, the other points of access. You got to keep into account the space dimensions, depending on how many people are going in from one side to the other. Right, so many complex things that I feel like in the group of people that were discussing the plan, only Ozma would know, unless they're just gonna skip that explanation. And he does make it very apparent to tell the heroes that, hey, don't fall off, right? Don't fall off those roads and the central access point. For what reason? I'm guessing you're probably gonna fall forever or disintegrate, whatever the two. But I feel like that's foreshadowing on either someone falling or someone almost falling. You're giving that danger life right now, because maybe some people who are watching this didn't even think of the idea of falling, that you could fall, but this guy was just like, hey, you could fall, just saying. And that was it. So I'm guessing the next episode has something to do with them capturing all the Aesops, Ironwood, erasing them, putting them in handcuffs, and then sending them through the central access portal. And then I'm guessing Cinder will want to fight RWBY in the central place to either try to capture her for Neo, or Neo's gonna go with Cinder and they're gonna attack RWBY in the central thing. I do believe that's where the fight is going to happen, is in that Rainbow Road central place, because of how elaborate it looks and how many things you could probably do for the different fight scenes. And plus, I don't expect them to fight in the vault, because I don't know, it just doesn't seem as good of a scenery as fighting in that space vortex. And then also given the danger of falling would, you know, increase attention. So that was my reaction to RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 12. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.